It's Friday, Year 4, and it's your final English slides and activity for the week. Let's get first together. Show that effort you've been putting in all week, because today you're going to be combining all three sentence types you've been looking at to describe. So, let's get on with it. Starting off with our good old friend thoughtful emoji. Let's recap what sentence types have we looked at this week. So pause the video if you need to, or talk to me on the screen, write them down. We've looked at three sentence types. If you don't remember, maybe go back and look over some of the work you've done over the last few days. Pause it, come back to me shortly. Hello again, Year 4, right. We've looked at three different sentences. The first one, of course, is list sentences. As you can see, like the other day, I've got my adjectives in purple, not in red, so my mistake there. But these are sentences that use three or more adjectives in a list to describe a noun. Adjective, adjective, noun. So the cute, I'll underline it in red, the cute, adorable, fluffy cat drank its milk. Remember, adjectives are descriptive words, nouns are the names of places, people, objects, locations, organisations, lots of different things. So remember, adjective, 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 noun for list sentences. The next one we studied this week, our second one, was two-way sentences. Again, very similar. Adjectives before the noun to describe either the object, place, location, thing or organisation. The shy, reclusive mouse was scared of the massive, intimidating cat. Okay? If you're not sure this one, think adjective, adjective, noun, adjective, adjective, noun. If you're not sure, pause it, have a look, take it in and focus on this particular slide. There's no problem with that. Our final one, of course, was the same ad sentences we were looking at yesterday. These have two of the same or identical adjectives, one which is repeated shortly after the other. He was excited, almost at exited then Year 4. He was excited because it was his birthday. Remember, the comma comes after the first sort of bit of the sentence, the first phrase. It was an extremely tired dog, tired because it had been playing all day. Again, this time the noun comes before the comma, but straight after it, you do have that adjective, and then, of course, you have that all-important word because to give you that explanation, okay? The repeated adjective gives you the chance to explain. Really important that you know that. Those are the three that we've been looking at this week. Okay, so today you are going to be exploring your house or the area around it, and you will describe what you see. And this will be done by using the three different sentence types that we have looked at. So today, we're all becoming little Dora the Explorers and exploring the area around us. So with that in mind, let's have a little exploration around Mr. Paul's back garden there as well. Taking on a lovely day there as well. So these are the sort of things that I'm looking for. Okay, so let's start with a list sentence to describe that. And remember, think of the five senses: sight, sound, hearing, touch, smell, because that can help you to describe. And of course, use that adverb. Eye space opens, we've been working on this week. So, I can smell the blank, 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 blank that surround the garden. So think of the nouns that are in this picture, what is surrounding the garden, and think of three things to describe it. And also, if you're smelling it, what might you be describing? So pause the video, come back to me shortly. You might have gone with something like this. I can smell the beautiful, glorious, scented flowers that surround the garden. Of course, you've all these flowers around it. They're the thing you probably smell if you go outside. There you go. Nice list sentence for one area of your house. Let's go for another. Oh, hello. Let's think of a two-way sentence for this particular thing here. My lunch by the looks of it. So, again, explore the five senses. This time we've gone for the sense of taste. Oh, it's in yellow. Not the best colour, but let's go for that one then. Okay. And remember, two-way sentence is adjective, adjective, noun, adjective, adjective, noun. So I need two adjectives to describe one of the nouns, and then follow up with another two adjectives to describe the second noun, which is represented in green. Now think to yourself, what are the things in that picture you can taste? They'll be your nouns, and then come up with two adjectives to describe both those nouns in there. So pause the video, come back to me shortly, Year 4. Right. Let's have a little look at the answer. I've gone for I can taste the nourish, well-made sandwich and the bright, delicious banana. You could have gone for the drink if you wanted to, but as you can see again, I've used the five senses of taste. I've included that adverb, eye-spaced opener, and I've told you and described using adjectives two of the nouns in there. So well done if you've done that. go for another one there as well. So this is outside, going towards the main road there as well. So again, I'm exploring the 5 senses, and let's come up with a 2A sentence for this one because it's slightly trickier than this. So, loudly, I can hear the blank, blank, blank. So adjective, adjective, noun, driving on the blank, blank, blank. So 2 adjectives to describe a noun that might be driving on the what. So what's going to be driving on what? What here might be driving on a surface here? You've identified those 2 nouns. Hopefully you have anyway. If you're not, it would be a car, of course, driving on the road. You now need to come up with 2 adjectives to fill those red gaps. So pause the video, come back to me shortly. Oh, he says, there we go. So welcome back, Year 4. The 2A sentence for this, you might say loudly, I can hear the disruptive, annoying cars driving on the solid, unloved road. Okay, there you go. That's your 2A sentence. I've explored the sense of hearing and I've described an area near me. Now, we're going to move on to add, say, mad sentences. They're done a little bit differently than the others because add, say, mad sentences you might want to use to describe someone or something or a pet maybe in your house because they are used to describe an action or a feeling, okay? Or you could, if you want to be clever, use a little bit of personification. But if you're not sure, focus on a pet or a person in your house. So, again, here's my dog, Buster. Think about it. Happily, the dog's tail was what? What? Because. So what is my dog's tail doing right now? That would be the adjective describing what's happening, and then give me a reason why his tail is wagging, okay? So it does work slightly differently, but pause the video and see if you can complete this sentence. All right, welcome back, Year 4. So, Buster's tail, he was wagging because... happily, the dog's tail was wagging, and I've put a little bit extra information, as fast as a cheetah. Don't feel the need to, don't want to. Wagging because he was playing with his favourite toy. There's your adjective there. The comma comes, and straight after that comma, that adjective is repeated. And then, of course, you need to use the word because to then explain why that action or that feeling is taking place. Right. It's over to you. So today, lots of different tasks. So if you're warm, I want you to complete the Friday English Warm PDF, okay? And it gives you lots of examples and where you can go in your house to do some of these things. But of course, it's up to you. Make sure if you're going outside, you're going outside with parents and they know what you're up to. If you're doing the hot level, then please use the Friday English Activity Hot PDF to support your writing. There are examples of all the different sentence types there. You are free to explore your house in the local area, but of course, ask your parents' permission before you do that. And you can even put photos if you want to, or draw, or just write the name of the room or person or thing you're exploring at that particular point. And I'm aiming for you to do at least 4 of the boxes. I think there's 8 on there. I'm not expecting 8 to be done from all of you. At least do 4. If you feel confident, then go for all 8. Spicy, you're doing this independently. So write a range of sentences to describe objects, people or pets around your house. If you're really not sure, then please use the hot activity PDF if you want a template. That's your task today for your Year 4. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next week. Take